emergency. Love's usually here by now. I'm getting worried now. Send out the search party. Check every street alley. 911, help me please. It's an emergency. Love's usually here by now. I'm getting worried now. Send out the search party. Check every street alley. 'Cause love never made it back home. Love anyone. It's been too long, so I must report that you're missing. It's like love doesn't live here no more. I'm waiting for her to come home. Love anyone. It's been too long, so I must report that you're missing. It's like love doesn't live here no more. I'm waiting for her to come home.
Poor nutrition today will increase Sarah's chances of anemia, add to her healthcare costs, sick days, even stunt her ability to learn. And the thing is, Sarah's not even born yet. Get proper nutrition before it's too late. Call or visit WIC. WIC provides nutrition information, healthcare referrals, even food. Your child has you, and you have WIC.
Mrs. Johnson, good to see you again. This is Mike. You can trust him. He looks just like you. Plus, 2 against 1 is more intimidating when we force someone to sign a loan.
And I'll be sucking up to you in order to keep up the illusion.
So, here are your low monthly payments and interest rate as we promised. Here's where they triple. The rest of this stuff, I don't think a lawyer can read this. It protects us. Make sure we get your home when you can't pay us back.
Such a lovely house.
Yeah. But don't worry. We're going to sell you credit life insurance. You don't really need it, but
Puts lots of cash in our pockets.
you look nervous. We better hurry and get you to sign. Or I'll pretend to ruin your credit with one phone call.
Predatory lenders are never this easy to spot. Call us and protect yourself with the facts.
Every day, online predators make their way into homes uninvited and unnoticed. Help delete online predators. To learn what you can do to protect your kids' online life, visit cybertipline.com.
And we're back again. We thank you for staying tuned. We have a guest.
Yeah, we have a guest.
We have a guest.
Co-host.
And Jennifer is going to introduce our guest.
I'm very excited. I'm excited about the first segment, the second segment. You guys are just doing it up. We're happy to introduce to some and present to others the Big Chief. Big Chief. He goes by the name of James Baptiste, but I think everyone knows him as Big Chief. He's here with us today. We just want everyone to know what they do, how they do, what they do, when they do, what they do.
You sound like an Indian.
And how are you today?
I'm doing fine, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, absolutely. We'd like to know about some of the things. Now, what's the name of your tribe?
I am the chief of the Young Brave Hunters. We are actually originated out of Gertown. Today we come from a place area called Sugar Hill,
Okay.
which is right in the Dillon University area. Others call it the 7th Ward.
7th Ward.
Yes, indeed.
We were just talking about the 9th Ward.
Watch it now.
On the
They're
other-
Indians from the Ninth Ward now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I gotta represent Uptown. Yeah.
You know,
Don't start me
Indians
with that
come
West
from
Bank
all
thing
over the
now.
city.
They don't have no Indians on the West Bank.
Actually, they do.
They do?
They
Good,
do
yeah.
have Indians on the West Bank. Yes.
They do?
You know, oh, they spell my name wrong.
Okay.
She was shocked.
I did not know. He said, "Oh, this." Okay. Anyway. So, spell your name then. Spell your name first.
Baptiste.
Okay. All right. So that's who you're talking to.
Yes.
So now, did you all or do you all participate in, what do they call it? Facts Sunday?
Super
Super Sunday.
Super Sunday.
Yes, we participated in Uptown Super Sunday. I want to say was
couple
of weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And now we're getting prepared for the downtown Chihuahua Super Sunday.
When is that?
That'll be on Sunday the 29th, leaving the Bayou at Orleans Avenue at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And we'll be going to Broad to St. Bernard and quick left on Russia Blade going into the Hardin Park.
Okay, I know what that's at.
Yes, sir. Please come out and get a good look at all the ones that you have not had an opportunity to see. And let's take this opportunity to also invite all Mardi Gras Indians to come out and participate
Are you listening?
in this parade, as well as all viewers to come out and get a good look at the beautiful costumes and so
Now,
forth.
for people who don't
was
know,
gonna say, go ahead.
you want to know about masking? How long you been masking?
I've actually been masking now for 20 years. I put on my first suit in 1994 as a Cheyenne, coming out of the 8th Ward. And kind of the way that goes, and as far back in the 70s, around 72, I used to be a supporter of the Golden Stars. My cousin, one of my cousins actually masked with Golden Stars, first flag boy, and then became second chief. And when he broke off and became chief of the Young Brave Hunters, I was full supportive of him. There was a point when he went into retirement, and I met a man. His name was Ferdinand Bigard, Chief Ferdinand Bigard of the Cheyenne, and I started massing with him. Was after all of those years of wanting to mass, this was the first opportunity for me to actually get to put on a suit. And
now, for those of us who don't understand, masking is what?
Masking is actually building and wearing a Mardi Gras Indian suit.
Building it, making it yourself.
Yes.
Wow.
Sewing,
Yes.
feathers, everything. And is there
From the beginning to the
progression
end.
of how do you start? Do you start as a hierarchy, start low and then go up?
Well, normally for myself, because everyone, it's like life. Everyone has a different way of getting where they want to go or where they wind up being. For me, I started out as a wild man with the Cheyenne. The next year, the gang went from Mr. Bigard to his grandson, became the Young Cheyenne. Immediately, I went from wild man to spy boy.
So you climbing up?
I climbing up quickly. And from there, I went back to Young Brave Hunters and became the gang flag. From there, my chief passed, and I wound up being the chief.
It's amazing to me that you all have all of these different names because, so many times we don't know how significant this is. And another thing that amazed me, I thought that the chiefs walk in the front.
No way.
I did not know that the chief.
I'm glad to say it like that.
I'm fascinated.
But you got to understand, you see the development of the costume.
Yeah.
They graduate until you get to the chief. You do know the
That's why
Indian
the
chief
chiefs
has always had the greatest costume or
the biggest and the prettiest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
Big
it's
Chief
almost
told
like
me,
looking forward to see when you if that's good, what's that gonna be
What's
next
that?
and
That's
next and
flag,
next?
boy.
Boom.
Yeah.
and then he Big Chief told me, I said, because the chiefs are in the front, right? He said, No, Jennifer.
Chiefs do not
Big Chiefs
go first.
walk in the back. Big Chief have to watch everything.
When the chief is stuck in the front, that's because all of the Indians took and went south. Okay.
And that would not be a good thing, right?
That's not a good thing.
Baptiste, tell a little bit about the history of why UMass, because a lot of
Just
people
a little
don't-
bit.
Yeah, because we got it's gonna be a short segment.
Well, one of the, as it was explained to me, and all I can do is carry on the stories that were told to me. And that story was, we do it in tribute to the Native Americans for giving us refuge in the time of slavery. But as I've done some research, not only did that happen, we intertwined with the natives, and we actually came out Black Indians. Okay,
I gotta stop you. But I'm gonna get you back
gonna get you
on the
back
show
on.
We
so you
can't
can
wait.
discuss that.
We can't
And
wait to get
hopefully
you
we can
back
get you
on.
to wear your suit.
I would love that.
If that's
boy.
possible. Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, you're asking a lot.
We have to go. Again, we thank God for you watching the show.
Wonderful.
We thank God for Jennifer. We thank God for James Baptiste, Big Chief. We thank God for DK. We thank God for all of you. We say to you, go to a church of your choice and worship the Lord. You're invited to come on out to True Love Missionary Baptist Church, 2710 Phillips Street. Our worship time is at 8 a.m. in the morning. Again, we just thank God for you. God bless you. God keep you. That's our prayer.